What's up, you bad motherfuckers? Back with a double lung pod. As always, the guillotine, my god. Okay, Daddy Rambo. Come back at you. Guillotine. What'd you get for Christmas, brother? Anything good?
Cold, man.
Yeah.
Some cold.
Right there with you. Right there with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a naughty boy. I really was.
Hi, Bear.
It's a good Christmas. It's a good Christmas. It's a good year. Yeah. We are on the cusp of the new year.
We are, what are we, 2 days, a day and a half? It's December 30th right now.
Yep. So by the time this thing comes out, it may be the new year if these fucking
heathens.
The internet keeps giving me a hard problem. Yeah, the internet machine.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, it took me forever to get the last one working.
Yeah, the only thing I got for Christmas was a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card, which we used tonight. Thanks, my father.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I got a couple little things, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, it's not for adults. Christmas is for kids. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, and if you're gonna get me anything, the older I get, just get me some socks, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
God.
You know, that was the one thing I asked for, and I didn't get any.
Yikes.
You know. Yep.
There's nothing better than a fresh pair of socks.
They're underrated.
They really are.
You know?
Like, as a kid, you're like, Jesus, please no.
Yeah, I don't want socks.
Yeah,
I want underwear.
Like 27 and onwards, please give me socks.
Yeah. It's great. It's one thing I don't have to buy. Like, as you get older, like, little stuff like that is nice. It's like, shit I'll buy for myself, but it's kind of like, oh, now I don't have to go get that. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And socks are, like, kind of expensive. When's the last time you bought a pair of socks? Or, like, a thing of socks?
Not that long ago.
Yeah, it's like $15.
Bought some ankle socks, and they were like $18 for a pack off of Amazon.
Yeah.
And then I got them, and they're too small.
Of course.
Yeah. So I was pretty upset about that. And then, Rachel ordered me some more, so I got some ankle socks, but I needed some, like, long work socks. Mm-hmm. And I won't say any names, but I asked. I dropped some hints. It's like, yeah, look at these. I got holes in my work boots, socks, and shit. And I'm like, could really use some of them for Christmas. But I didn't get any. Yeah. But I got a bunch of nice little stuff. You know? Yeah. And the kids had a great Christmas. They're fucking spoiled rotten.
Of course. That's how it should be, though.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's a good question. What was your best Christmas present as a kid? The one that sticks out the most.
The only one I can honestly remember, like, off the rip, was one year my mom gave me $100 in $1 bills, but she buried it in a box of coal.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a great present. So, like, I'm, like, shaking this box, and my mom's like, no, don't shake it. It's fucking shredding ones. And I opened the box, and it's fucking coal. And I was like, what the fuck? And I look around a little bit, and there's $100, a roll of $100 bills and ones.
A lot of thought went into that one.
Yeah, it was a good gift.
Yeah.
It was good. And, when you're, I don't know, 12, $100, especially 20 years ago, was awesome.
I'm going to buy a house.
Yeah, I'm going to buy a used pickup.
Yeah, I had a lot of good ones. But the one that sticks out the most is my first dirt bike. Got it Christmas morning.
That's pretty awesome. I remember that.
A Yamaha 50.
YZ80. Oh, okay. That was later.
First one. Yeah, the YZ80. Man, that thing would rip, that 80. But the first dirt bike I had was a PW50. And my sister was the first one to ride it. What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
Crashed it right into a tree, broke the front fender. Immediately. That dirt bike had like 3 seconds on it.
Damn.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you wanted to kill her, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
I did. I still want to after all of that.
Yeah. So when you rode, would it just like fling mud in your face thereafter?
Well, it was still on there. It was just cracked.
Oh, okay.
It would kind of flap around. It was a great
drill some holes and zip tie it.
Yeah. I crashed that thing so many times.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, I would like make like a little ramp out of like a 2x6 and a cinder block. And like you'd go around so many times, and you go over it every time, and the
slowly slides off.
The 2x6 would slide back, and I would notice it, and I'm like, it's good for one more. Yeah. And then finally, you just do a front flip.
Hell yeah!
After that thing just slides right off.
Get some.
Yeah.
Kids are resilient though.
Oh,
you can just get back up, dust off, and reload.
Yeah. I crashed it one time. Okay. Crashed it one time, and my dad ran out. And he was like, do you want to ride anymore? And I was like, no, I don't want to ride anymore. I don't want this thing. And he was like, if you don't get back on it, I'm selling it right now. It's a pretty good life lesson, I would think.
I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, I did the same exact thing to my son Wyatt.
Yeah.
I got him a 4-wheeler. I think it might have been a Christmas present. And it's like a Chinese. It's pretty nice though. It does the job. It runs great. I mean, that fucking thing. I've so many times I've went to go start it up. I'm like, oh, this carburetor's probably fucking gummed to shit. I haven't started it in months. It just fires right up.
Nice.
But I put stabilizer in it. But anyway, so he's riding the bike and the quad and just fucking going around my old house. And I got a trampoline.
Yes.
And I'm on the front porch.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I just look over and he just hit. I mean, it hit him right in his like solar plex.
Yes.
The 4-wheeler went underneath the trampoline and he stayed right there. And I was like, ooh, fuck. Like, I was legitimately like worried he cracked a rib or something because he was cruising. And I went down there and he was okay. He was a little banged up and he was like, yeah, I'm going to go inside. I'm like, no. I was like, get back on that motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That horse bucks you off. Get back on, son.
Yeah, you can't, you know, because then that fear creeps in.
Yes, it does.
And then you're like, hey, you want to ride? And you're like, I'm okay right now.
Yeah.
And then, like, you just don't. You know what I mean? Then that's, you know, you got to get back on that horse, man. Why do we fall?
Yeah, get back up.
That's right.
Get back up.
It's a good life lesson.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I look back on that to this day. Like, my dad's like, get the fuck back on that thing.
No.
Glad he did that.
Was your dad, how would you classify him as, was he a disciplinarian? Was he more laid back?
He was more laid back. My mother really instilled the fear in us of my dad, but like, he was a nice guy.
Yeah.
He was really a nice guy.
She would just be like, wait till your dad gets home.
No, that's exactly what happened. But he would come home from work, and he worked swing shift, so he would work midnights, then he would work day shift, and then he would work second shift, week after week after week. He did that for like 18 years.
Damn.
So when he came home, he just wanted to go to bed.
Yeah.
And so we never got disciplined, but we were always terrified of my father.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You probably just like blacked out all the memories of him beating you with like, you know, the metal end of the belt and stuff. You know, you don't remember it, but it happened. You know.
I don't think I ever got beat. No, he was a great father. Still is a great father.
Yeah. Shout out to Big John.
Yes, sir. My dog. It's great, like, growing up and, like, your dad goes from, like, your dad to your best friend.
Yeah.
It's a great time.
I look forward to that. I hope I can share that same experience with my children.
Yeah, you know, it sucks you didn't have to get that with your own father, but you will get that with Wyatt.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope so. All of my kids.
Oh, yeah.
But
your stepchildren?
Yeah, I mean, that's something I think unless you're a fucking piece of shit, which is awfully common. You know, everybody wants that. You know, you look forward to, like...
Speaking of the devil, he just texted me.
Really?
Yeah.
You look forward to the day, like, oh, man, maybe I can have my first beer with my boy or fucking, you know, walk my daughter down the aisle. Those things are things you always, you know, you look forward to. But at the same time, you don't want to rush either. So you got to enjoy the little moments, which sometimes I have a hard time doing, like, because I get, like, I'm always just, I don't have, like, ADHD, but I'm just, like, I'm very high energy, like, always want to be doing something, like, let's go. You know what I mean? And sometimes I can get in a rush.
I'm the same way.
Yeah. I think it's a dude thing.
Yeah.
Most guys are that way.
It's got to be done yesterday.
Yeah. And like once I start something, I got to finish it. You know.
I'm that way with most things. This bathroom down here has been it's for 3 years. It's still not done. The shitter works.
Hey,
but what do you need?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah. I'm very much so like that, dude. I seen a fucking post on Maryland bow hunters. Mm-hmm. You ever seen a dwarf deer?
Yes.
I seen a dwarf deer on Maryland bow hunters with like a 120-inch rack on it. It looks wild.
I think I've probably seen the same post. I haven't seen one real life.
No, me neither.
Yeah, I've seen the same post.
Okay.
Pretty wild looking.
Shoot or pass?
Duh.
Icing that thing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
All right, I got another one. Midget chicks. You got a decent looking midget chick. Shoot or pass? You into it?
Shooting it.
Shooting it.
Yeah, dog. 9 times out of 10, they're built like brick shit houses.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Shit.
God damn it, Bear.
Puppy. Hold on.
Just down here raising hell.
Yeah, she's having a good old time.
Oh, yeah. Get back upstairs. Demon.
Okay. You know, I got a shoot too.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. You know, I don't want to say I'm shallow or picky, but midgets though, I'm good with that. You know.
I mean, how many have you seen in your lifetime?
Not many.
I think I've only seen one.
I've seen more than one.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I've probably seen, I don't know, maybe less than a dozen, but I've seen a few.
Okay.
Yeah. I've never seen an attractive one, but
No, me neither.
no.
I see them all the time on Pornhub.
It's in my search history, but I mean, you know, there's a few and far between. It's beside the point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's you know, is that considered like a handicap, like or like is that like a kink?
I think it'd probably be both.
Yeah.
I would imagine if they drive, they probably have a handicap tag.
Yeah, I bet they have to have like special cars, like equipped like with like maybe like some stilts and shit.
Yeah, some stilts on the brake
What
pedal.
about like bow hunting? What do you want bow hunt? What is the draw length on somebody that's 3'6"?
12, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably down there.
That's a good question. If there's any little people hunters out there, let us know.
Well, yeah, we need to know.
What are you pulling?
I mean, I guess you could use a crossbow, but can you? I mean, yeah, you could use a crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to follow this little person power lifter.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty, I mean, they're like 120 pounds, but they don't have to move much.
Yeah.
Dude was squatting like 450.
Damn.
I'm like, I'd do that.
For a little fella, though.
Yeah.
That's impressive. At 120, squatting 450?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the Wilks on that guy? You know what I mean? Jesus, that dude's fucking...
The Wilks. I forgot all about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's like a new one now. I still have some like friends that still powerlift, and there's like a whole new like score system. So Wilks, if you don't know, is like it's like a formula. You put like the amount of weight you lift and your body weight, and it gives you a score, and that's a Wilks score. Mm-hmm. But there's like a new one now, and I don't know what it's called.
Of course. I mean, everything's always freaking changing. It's always like the next best diet. This will get you jacked. Or the next best fucking the Mexican supplement. Shout out John Moss. You know, it's everything's always changing. Speaking of changing, I went on
Getting that surgery finally?
Yes, yeah. We're all in. Went on Amazon today to look at broadheads.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow! 3-pack Grim Reapers, $50.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah,
They've gone up, dude. It's because they're so fucking good. I mean, let's be realistic.
well, yeah.
Everybody, the secret's out, dude.
Yeah.
Cam Haynes is fucking shooting them. That's the
Is he
problem.
shooting them?
Yep.
Fuck you cuck.
Yep.
God damn it! Yeah, $50.
Jesus, they're more expensive than Sever.
Yeah,
Might as well switch to Sever, bro.
I'm gonna have to.
You're only gonna save $5, but
it just, when I first started shooting these in
I got discounts for Sever though.
Okay.
It's like a 5% off, but I mean, when it's $50, you're talking,
Yeah.
What is that? $250? I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about them is you can order individual. You can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Instead
I'll
of
order like
3-pack.
4 because that's what my quiver holds, and that's nice.
Yeah.
And they send you stickers and cool shit like every time you get it. They're nice.
Yeah.
And dude, they're the first broadhead. Of course, I haven't shot Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
And I know you've had tremendous success with.
Yeah.
But Sever's the first broadhead I've shot that I have had 100% recovery rate with.
Same way with Grim Reapers. Yeah. But when I first started shooting them, they were $24 for a 3-pack. So in 5 years, they've doubled.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
Thanks, Byron.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't 2 months ago they were 44, which for some reason I can justify 44 over 50.
For some reason, when you hit that 5, dude, it's like,
Yeah. It's like $99.99. I'll buy that. But if
Yeah.
it's 100, nah.
get fucked, bud.
Yeah, I'm not buying that, dude.
I was thinking about that today.
Yeah.
About how we are getting the most expensive free meat on earth.
Yeah.
Like, yes, it's free, quotation marks. But, you know, it costs a lot. And not only does it cost money, and broadheads and arrows and fucking new bows and new strings and hunting
Saddles
gear and
boots and camo.
but it also is sweat equity too, man.
Yeah.
We work for this shit. You know, every deer you kill, you know, I'm not saying everybody, but, you know, for personally, I got to drag every deer. Some of them I get lucky and I got to drag them far, but I'm working for these motherfuckers, you know. Then you got to butcher them, you got to gut them, you got to butcher them, you know, or take them to the butcher. Then you're paying fucking another $80.
Yeah.
So really, I got to get that fucking cooler built, man.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes down to it, when you do the math on just like the bow, the arrows, and the broadheads, it's probably just as much as beef.
Yeah.
And then when you add in butcher bill, fucking gas, everything else, it's probably more expensive.
Oh, yeah. But we could be playing fucking golf and paying for our meat still.
Hey, I like golf.
So, I'd probably like it too. I've never played. I'm not nothing against golf. I'm not saying, but you get what I'm saying. There's every hobby, and pick a cheap hobby. Find one. There's very few.
Maybe
and
like frisbee golf.
Those discs are expensive.
Are they really?
Expensive.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude. Like you get a nice box of. They have like these little purses that they fill up with fucking discs, and dude, you're talking like you got a couple $100 in that fucking thing.
Jesus.
You know, and then you're paying your parking pass or your admission to the parks, and it's not cheap either. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's bow hunting expensive, but as far as like hobbies to have that are expensive, bow hunting's really not that expensive. But you can make it expensive.
Yes, you can.
Which we tend to do because we're fucking nerds.
I like the best of the best.
Yeah, I don't. Right, this is my passion. I don't even want to call it a hobby because it's not. It's a passion to me. It's a means to provide, and like, you know, say shit ever hits the fan, fucking zombie apocalypse, dude. Like, my family's not going hungry.
Yeah, bro. I mean, when COVID hit and shit was getting wild there for a second, I was like, am I gonna have to sneak out in the middle of June and stroke a whitetail?
Stroke a whitetail?
Yeah.
Because I mean, let's be honest. Shit came down to it, and there's a food shortage, and you can't feed your family. Guess what, bud? I don't give a fuck what the hunting season is.
Yes.
I'm gonna go out there and get me a deer.
Yeah,
You
I
know
told
what
Sam, I was like, if we go hungry, we're not gonna go hungry.
It's not happening.
Fuck the rules and regulations.
No.
Sorry. I mean, I abide by them to a T now, but if it came down to it,
Yeah.
your boy's going out there with an .6 in June.
100%.
Yeah.
And I mean, I would stick to the bow just because it's quiet, but yeah, I feel you.
Well, if we're in apocalypse.
Well, yeah, then fuck it. At that point, it doesn't matter. Yeah. But and that's also why I save all my old arrows. I have probably 100 arrows that are still shootable, but they're like different sizes, all this stuff. I keep them fuckers because if you know shit ever hits the fan and you've got 6 arrows, guess what? You're not bow hunting very long.
Yeah, you're not going to say, oh, this is a 340, not going to shoot that.
Yeah, get fucked. I will absolutely shoot that motherfucker. I'll sight it in, good to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'll have like little writing on each arrow, like hold your pin a little low at 20 for this one, you know, on the fletching. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's ways to do it, but that's another good reason and excuse, fellas, if your old lady's prepper. I need 100 arrows, honey.
Come on.
I need them there.
You ever watch A Walking Dead?
Have you seen fucking Dare out there?
That's not real.
That's so fucking... Hollywood sucks.
Yeah, you shoot a zombie in the face with a crossbow, you're not getting that bolt back.
No. All right, hold on.
Hey.
I seen something on Instagram. Tim Kennedy. I like the guy. I mean, respect him. Hell of a fucking fighter, MMA fighter, like one of the best to ever do it. Fucking gave Yoel a run for his money. Probably should have beat him. He was I think he was a Green Beret or something, served the country, so thank you for your service, all that good stuff. Sometimes this fucking guy posts some stuff. He posted a picture of his arrow in a rooster and said... something about like pets or whatever, and he's like, but the rooster attacked his 4-year-old and her friend, so he iced the rooster. And my first thought when I seen this picture was like, how the fuck did you not get a pass through? What are you shooting, a 10-pound fucking draw weight there, bub?
Staged.
And that's what I was kind of like, well, maybe a small game head, but dude, on a rooster, even a small game head should rip through that fucking thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally have not even a field tip on it. It would probably, it's a bird.
Yeah,
It would probably
still hollow.
Yeah, it would probably rip right through that fucking thing.
Staged.
So it's like this dude shot that rooster, went and got another arrow, stuck it in it, and then took a fucking picture.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus. You know, when I see stuff like that, man, it just reminds me that, like, all these people that everybody, like, idolizes, and I'm not guilty of that. Yeah. Like, I don't, like, I could meet people, like, I like Joe Rogan's podcast. I like some of Tim Kennedy's podcast that I've listened to. I like Jocko Willing's podcast. Dudley, some of his podcasts. But, like, if I ever met these guys, I'd just be like, what's up, man? Love what you do. Like, I'm not going to, like, I give a fuck less. This is just another man.
Fake.
And a lot of what you're seeing on here is just like everything else you see on social media. It's people's like highlight reel, or it's like that, which is a completely like doctored, staged,
fabrication
Hollywood thing for clicks, likes, whatever. And it does exactly what it's supposed to. It calls, I think that one, like in particular, I don't know if he didn't think it through, or maybe he just wants people like you and me to talk about it, how it is fucking bullshit, and it gets clicks, gets likes, gets attention. Like, all the people that you idolize and think are cool, hopefully you don't, but all of these people, all these famous people, like, guess what? They put their pants on in the morning just like you and I do. Yeah. Like, like Jocko Willink, if you don't think that motherfucker don't sleep in from time to time, like, come on,
break,
get fucked.
You don't think he has 100 pictures in his camera reel of 4 o'clock, 4:01, 4:02, 4:03? Give me a break.
Yeah, of course he does. We're all people, and I'm not saying he's not fucking awesome and bust his ass, and he fucking was a Navy SEAL and did a lot for our country. Yeah. Respect that, love that, great, love his podcast, all that stuff. But you got to remember, the shit that you see on social media and TV and all this stuff, it's not fucking real. It's all just, it's at the best, it's a highlight reel of their, when they're at their best. And if everybody did that, which they do, then you have this fucking false reality that is the internet. And it's like, you know, sometimes you just got to remind yourself, we're doing just fine, and like, you do what's best for you and your family, and try not to worry about, like, I don't know, don't have idols. That's my thing.
Yeah, because if and when you do meet them, it's probably not going to go good.
No,
never meet your heroes. Yeah, but yeah, I was talking about this with Sam the other day. We were watching outdoor television, or what the fuck it is, a hunting show. Man, for lack of a better word, those shows have gotten real gay. I mean, it's all just drone footage and, like, you know, they're like, oh, man, this fucking... like, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
You're just a fucking millionaire who paid to be on TV.
No.
Shut up.
Yep.
If you were a regular guy like me and you, a 140-inch deer would walk by and you wouldn't say, next year. Fuck that.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm shooting that motherfucker.
None of those hunting shows are real.
No.
Not a one.
No. And, you know, we talked about this years ago. It's like, if you are an awesome fucking bow hunter, you can kill big bucks, but you're not killing a 150-inch deer every year.
No.
I mean, well, at least in Maryland. You know, I'm not saying there's states you can't do that. There are. If you're in fucking Iowa. But, like, here, it's just, and most places, it's unrealistic unless you have a tremendous amount of money and you've got a fucking 1,000-acre farm that you've probably got a lot of it fenced in, whether you say you do or not, and you've got these fucking food plots and you're running a gator and you're literally paying to do this shit, or you're being paid to do it, but like it's not real. So like, you got to remember all this shit, and like fucking even like Meat Eater and shit, and like fucking Joe Rogan going to kill elk, and fucking Cam Haines is killing 300+ inch bulls a year. Like, that shit is awesome for him, and I got nothing against it. Like, you want to do that, dude? If I had the means, sure, I would probably do it too. Yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but like, you gotta look at it for what it is. It's entertainment. It's just entertainment. Yeah. Don't try to, like, I don't know.
Don't look into
make
it
that
anymore.
Real, or like definitely don't compare yourself to these people. It's everybody's story is different. And for this guy, it might be awesome to shoot a 100-inch buck, and for you and me, it might be awesome to get a Pope and Young. And then for them, well, they want a 200-inch deer. But we're all in different places. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
And think the hunting community has really embraced hunting television in the fact that, like, we look down on people.
Yeah, man.
For shooting a spike. Or shooting a 100-inch deer, which, God damn it, I'm guilty of it too, and I hate that I am. But it's a bad way to be.
Oh, you mean you're guilty of guilting? Yeah,
I'm guilty of looking down on people for doing it.
I agree. I can do it from time to time too, and I wonder if like that's not the influence of social media and fucking television. You know what I mean? Because it's like, well, you know what, dude? Like, and a little bit of it I know is because I just would like to see bigger deer. So I'm like, so there's some of that too. But like, what the fuck do I know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And let's be realistic. Like, who cares?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a fuck? We're all doing. Nobody needs to hunt to live. It's fucking 2023, almost 24. If you're fucking that hard up, you go get fucking food stamps and you'll be just fine. Like, so at the end of the day, we do this because we enjoy it. So who gives a fuck what you shoot?
Yeah.
Or what anybody else shoots? Because and like at the same time, I want to caveat that because we care a little bit because if we're public land hunters and everybody only shot mature bucks, you'd see a lot more bucks, or at least decent bucks. At least that's my thought. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But logic says that, right? So, like, yeah, there's some of that, of course. But at the same time, like, everybody's in a different place. Like, so if it's a little kid and they want to shoot a spike, I'm all for it. Even if it's your first year hunting, second year hunting, third year hunting, and you want to shoot a fucking 90-inch basket 8-pointer, to me, I don't want to shoot that. But if you want to shoot that, like, fuck, to them, that's a trophy. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Or if you got somebody who just doesn't care about meat at all, and they shoot the first 4-pointer they see, or doesn't care about antlers at all and just shoots for meat. It's like everybody's got different prerogatives. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, like, who the fuck are we to say what, or try to put to influence our opinion on someone else? You know what I mean? Like, it's. Yeah. But I agree. I can be guilty of it too. But very superficially, like I'm never like, oh, unbelievable. I can't believe this guy fucking shot that deer. I'm just like, oh, I'll let this sucker walk. You know what I mean? But okay, hey, that's their thing. You know.
Don't let bone collector sway what you're gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Just shoot what you want.
And honestly, my standards, they change like my fucking underwear,
brother. You ain't kidding. I feel like it was this time last year we're talking about, like, don't fucking shoot that. Don't shoot that fucking 2-year-old 8-pointer. And now it's like, man, that little spike's looking pretty good.
My freezer's kind of empty. You know what I mean? So, like, my morals are flexible.
Yeah.
To an extent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like, I'm not gonna. I mean, it should be something stupid. I'm not gonna run a red light. But if I'm going to hurry. It's the middle of the night. There's nobody around. I'm going to run that motherfucking red light. Yeah. You know what I mean? So there's like, and it's the same thing with deer hunting. Do I want to shoot a spike? No, I don't. But if I've got 3 deer in the freezer and it's late December, I'm going to fucking let him have it, dude.
This is sounding real familiar.
Well, please do share.
Oh, okay. So, today, Saturday, December 30th.
Airplane mode because I'm getting blown up.
I went deer hunting this morning. Got out there nice and early. I put a pile of corn out. You know,
you piece of shit. You're a cheater.
I am a cheater. I put a pile of corn out, and I've been getting all the deer. I'm saying all the deer on camera. In the early, I put it out the day after Christmas, the 26th. I've been getting everything from button bucks to big old bucks.
Really?
Yeah.
No shit. Finally, where the fuck have they been all year?
I got a big 10-pointer with just the longest tines you've ever seen.
A 10?
10.
With what the fuck, dude?
At 6:58 in the morning the other morning.
Is it daylight?
Yeah. Shootable hours. Yeah.
Where the fuck they been all year?
I don't know. But it's the same. I've been watching this buck for 2 years, and he's gotten hefty.
Oh, so that's the one from last year.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't as big as your buck last year, though.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He's got tines for days. He doesn't have any brow tines, but he's got tines.
So no brow tines, and he's a 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's got he has brow tines, but they're maybe an inch and a half.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So he's probably a 7 without his brow tines, but he's a 10 or whatever. So I went out this morning.
Somebody went to Cecil County Schools.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? E-Town. I went this morning looking for his ass.
Fucking A.
And weatherman said it was gonna be a southwest wind, and I'm like, bullshit.
It was
I
west.
get there. Well, where I was, it was southwest.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't lie.
No.
I get up in the stand at 6:15, 6:30, something like that. I do chase a deer
Close.
off. It was a little 8-pointer. I chase a deer off a corn pile. I get up in the stand. I'm chilling. I'm watching the sun come up. And do you ever just catch yourself looking at a sun up? Just
dude.
getting trapped in it.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for sunsets.
Yeah.
I'm a true outdoorsman. I love everything about it. You know, and I love watching sunset. Sunrise.
Have you ever heard, you know Larry Fleet?
Yeah.
He has that song, Where I Find God.
Yep.
I was sitting there in the tree today, and I was just kind of like, you know, I'm not a holy man. Me and God or Jesus don't have the best relationship. But I was looking at this sun up like,
It's because of that priest.
God. Yeah. I was just soaking it in, man. Just like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Just looking at it, I'd take a glance at the hole in the fence there occasionally, but I was just soaking it all in. You know, we're getting towards the end of the season. We're going to go months without seeing this again. I'm soaking it all in, and I get a buzz on my phone in my chest pocket. I pull my phone out, look at the notification. Moultrie Mobile has detected whatever the fuck it says. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm 14 yards from this corn pile. What the hell? I'm thinking it's a bird or a squirrel. Look down, Spike staring right at me. Snuck up on me out of nowhere.
No shit.
Yeah.
Sneaky little Amish 11-pointer.
Piece of shit, motherfucker. And he comes in with 2 button bucks. The smallest deer I've ever seen in my friggin' life. They're maybe 25 pounds. But he's staring right at me, and he kind of like boogers back to 20 yards, looks back up at me, boogers back 25 yards, boogers back up at me. Then he's kind of calming down a little bit. Reach for my bow. He goes out to 29 yards. I range him. 29 yards. I'm like, yup. Yup.
Yeah.
You're going to die.
Let's go.
29 yards, perfectly broadside. He's got his front leg closest to me, kind of forward, just showing me his
Oh, my
heart.
gosh. If that doesn't get your dick hard,
Yeah.
I don't know what will.
I draw that 80-pound helix. Well, at first, I roll my sight to 29 yards, draw that 80-pound helix, center that pin in that peep, let her fly. Now, looking back, because he was so skittish, should have aimed lower.
He looked at you.
As soon as I let that thing fly, he drops.
Oh.
Spined him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no tracking.
No tracking. Did you have to follow up, or you just watch him suffer?
Yeah, had to follow up.
That's good.
Yeah, had to follow up.
Because it's sometimes, man, like you do that, and it's like, fuck, I don't want to use another arrow, but it's the right thing to do. You got to.
Yeah, and Sam told me this morning, because she was awake when I left, she was like, if you get one, just kind of hang out, see what else happens. And so I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea, dear. Fucking tremendous idea.
It's like you're married to a hunter, you know? like
So I reach for the second arrow out of my quiver, because I detach them. I put them on separate hangers.
Hold on, what?
My quiver? Put my quiver and my bow on separate hangers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, me too. Okay. I was confused. I was like, you put arrows on like separate... okay.
Put my quiver and my bow on separate hangers and my
Yeah.
alternator.
That thing fucks.
Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And as I'm jimmying the second arrow out of the quiver, down goes the quiver, 25 yards, or 25 feet. Like, fuck. So I can't wait for a second deer to come.
Yeah.
And thank God I made the second shot count. Put him out within seconds. In between the spine shot and his death was 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So put him down.
Best you could do.
Yeah, do the best I could. So put him down. Got some meat in the freezer. A little Cecil County 11-pointer.
Hell yeah.
Made me feel good.
Yeah. Hey, like we were saying, our standards, they fluctuate.
Yeah.
When you first get to the bar, I want me a fucking dime. 1:30 rolls around, last call. You start looking for the first heifer you can find. You know what I mean? Shit changes.
I feel
and
bad.
Right now, it's 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Last call. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I loaded him up. You called me, actually. You'll get into that. But I loaded him up and I actually brought him back here for the little bear to get a sniff at. She was not a fan.
She was probably, what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, I threw her at him in the bed of the truck, and she was like, and then she immediately backed up towards Dad. She's like, get me the fuck away from this thing.
Yeah.
She's 10 weeks old.
Yeah,
She'll figure it out, though.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But dropped him off at Ron's. That was great, dude. That made me feel so good.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the spine shot, but some meat this late in the year gets the blood pumping.
This time of the year, man, it's and we've discussed this, but it's a different woods.
Yeah.
So when we kill, 70,000 deer during rifle season, you're talking about I don't know what that is. I think it's like a quarter of the population.
Yeah.
And of course, every doe will have 2, 3, 1 fawn next year, and that population will bounce absolutely right back, and then some.
Yeah.
Because it continues to grow. But for right now, there's literally only 3/4 of the amount of deer that were in the woods in September. So it is not only harder hunting because they're skittish from pressure and hunting, so they're going to spend a lot more time moving at night. It's colder, so they have to move more at night. But there's just fucking less deer, so it's a hard time of year to hunt.
Yeah.
So killing something right now it's actually like a little extra sweet because it is harder. It's harder this time of year way harder this time of year than it is in September.
Yep. So got number 5 in the freezer. That made me feel good.
Hell yeah, brother.
Great. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was also out this morning.
Yes, sir.
It was chilly this morning.
A little cold, yeah.
Yeah, windy. Was it windy where you were?
Yes.
Yeah,
the wind started picking up and the sun came up.
Windy as a bitch, and I was like, I should have brought my gloves. My hands were I was good. I had heated socks for Christmas. Thank you, baby.
Ooh.
I love heated socks. She got me the Bluetooth ones, so you can do it from your phone.
Wow.
Heat on. Yeah, because I don't want them on when I'm walking in or climbing. You know what I mean? I wait till I get them in the stand, and the feet start to get the slightest bit of chill. Bam.
Yeah.
Love that.
But you're still a glove guy, huh?
I don't like gloves.
Yeah.
But I will wear them until I shoot.
Yeah.
And I'll my bow hand I'll keep a glove on. But my release hand I will not.
Okay.
I'll either take the glove off or I'll have one glove, which is 9 times out of 10 I will wear one glove and the other hand will go in the pocket.
See, I'm still not a glove guy. I purchased something. It's a hand warmer. As I'm walking in, I just it snaps around me. I throw it around my back, and when I get up in the stand, I bring it around. And when my hands are hot, I bring my hands out. I put it on top and just kind of do whatever with my phone. Obviously, hands get cold, set them back inside. And it's heated too. It's electric.
Oh,
Yeah.
boogie woogie.
Yeah, I don't have a battery for it because it's warm enough without it. It's a beautiful thing. It was like $45.
Okay. See, I might have to invest in one of these.
Yeah.
Because that sounds perfect.
Fuck gloves.
Yeah. Because
No
I don't need a
thanks.
glove. I mean, honestly, I don't I will not shoot with one on my release hand.
No.
But, I mean, now rifle's different. I'll wear 2 gloves, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
Do you shoot rifle with a glove?
I will.
I almost prefer it.
Yeah.
Because it helps with a surprise shot.
Yeah.
Because you get familiar with that trigger, and it can help you anticipate it. But if you got gloves on, then it's like,
When's this going back?
and that's better.
Yeah.
So, and if you don't know that, a surprise shot, whether it be archery or firearm, is better. Not, I don't know if surprise shot's the exact word I'm going to use for a rifle, but you do not want to anticipate and tense up
You will pull it.
or jerk. You know, when you squeeze the trigger. So it can almost be better if you're familiar with the rifle, but not the trigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that you're pulling, bam, it just goes off. You know what I mean? And that's a good thing, because then you can't pull the shot.
Yeah, look at Joel Turner if you want to talk about surprise shots.
Yeah. But I was, my hands were a little chilly this morning, and I went to a different spot. It's a spot you and I talked about. And I think it's a great spot. I think that whole area that we don't really hit because it's kind of close to some houses. See, I think the reason nobody that we hunt with hunts there is because most of them guys aren't bow hunters.
Yeah.
You know? But it's a really good bow spot, and I feel like it hasn't gotten a lot of pressure. I mean, I've only hunted there once. But I seen, I don't know, either I seen 6 does or I seen the same 3 does, because you know how they came here, and then I seen some behind me in the direction they were, but I'm not sure if they were the same ones. But seen a couple does over there, which, you know, like we were saying, this time of year, hey, that's a win.
Yeah, and how many of our guys are hunting over there? None.
Not right
never
now.
Hunted by our guys.
Yeah. There's presence of some poaching going on over there, and we talked about that. We're not going to get into that because I'm not going to give them the credit. But
piece of shit.
You know, don't be a piece of shit. But
God,
especially when you know, that people hunt there.
Yeah,
because it's very clear. But yeah, so I think it's a good spot, man. I think it is, and I think it's a good morning spot only, though.
Really?
Well, maybe not only, but my idea is that it is a really good morning spot, because if you come in there in the evening, they're going to hear you pull in. You're going to drive right past them, which may or may not be such a big deal. But the wind direction is almost always, it's typically at this time of year, northwest. Yeah. And it's not great for there. It's not terrible, but there's a bedding area right at the entrance. Okay. That's where they bed.
Okay.
So in the mornings, you come in, you can park literally by the road, like in that little pull off there, slip right into the bedding, and wait for them to come back. Now, you could do the reverse in the evening. I just thought it would be, my thought on it would be, it would be a great morning spot, so that's what I did. Yeah. Seen several deer, seen a fox. So it's a good hunt.
Good.
It's a good hunt. I'm sorry, I gotta take a leak.
Yeah, pause that son of a bitch right now.
All right.
And we're back.
Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had nature calls.
Hey, you kidding?
Naturally, we have to go to the bathroom together.
Yes.
You know,
sword fight. These Yinglings fly through.
Chicks. They do, and they're delicious.
God, are they? But yeah, I don't think any of our guys have ever hunted over there. And see, that's weird to me. I thought that walking through the field, that wouldn't be a great morning spot, but you say it is.
I mean, it was this morning, and I feel like, see, if you pull in far, it wouldn't be, because you're going to be, that whole field's going to see you walk in.
Yeah.
But you know how you first pull in, there's that little turn-off with the telephone pole?
Yeah.
Park there.
Just kind of sneak around.
And sneak up just a little bit and cut in.
Okay.
That's where I sat.
Okay.
And I think that's the only way to hunt it for mornings. So for evenings, I think it's you could do more. You could go further. You know, but I in the morning I didn't want to get out in that field with my truck and have every fucking deer in the field see me. You know,
and evenings, I don't know if evenings would be that good this time of the year too, because they'd be coming out in the field with the wind in their butt.
Yeah, which it's no bueno.
No bueno.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of mornings this time of year, because they're getting back onto that bed and feed. But
they're really on that feed.
Yeah,
God, are they on that feed? Yeah, they tore up 80 pounds in 2.5 days.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is incredible. Yeah. There's a lot of deer.
Not a lot of raccoons either.
Wow.
Yeah. But mainly at night. I've been getting a fuckload of pictures at night.
Yep.
So
that's, right this time of year, you know. They move to a lot closer to nocturnal this time of year for sure. I mean, we've seen it year in, year out. That's just the way that fucking cookie crumbles.
I'm waiting for like a like the 10-day forecast, you give me like a high in like the 20s. Then I'll put corn out.
Yeah.
Maybe catch that big boy who I haven't showed you yet in the,
Hell yeah,
the daylight. Yeah.
Yeah. Because, I mean, all year we haven't had really shit on camera, other than the one that got shot.
Yeah.
God damn it. What are you going to do? But, yeah, that's exciting. And, hey, man, I had a deer, a buck, a shooter come out literally the last day of season one year.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that. It's been about 4 or 5 years ago. And it was nothing huge. He was probably like 120-inch whitetail. But, I wanted to shoot him. And it was the last day of the fucking season. So, hey, it ain't over till the fat lady sings.
That's right.
And we still got buck tags to fill, so the show goes on.
The show continues.
Yeah.
Still got a month.
Yeah.
And rifle season's coming up next weekend. 2 days of rifle, 3 days of rifle, whatever it is.
Yep. 3-day rifle season. I think it's 3.
Nice out there.
Yeah, me too.
Busting one without 6.
Ryan's coming up here. So
Is he?
He'll probably hunt at least, I think, just an evening sit with me.
Okay.
Maybe a morning. I don't know. I'm not sure. I got to talk to him. He's coming up. We're going to do some jiu-jitsu Saturday. This new gym, Sharpshooters in Oxford. Shout out to Nick Willie and the new gym up there. Congratulations.
Must be a professional wrestling fan.
I bet he is. He went to high school with us. He was
What's his name?
Maryland State champ. Nick Willie.
No.
I think he was a year above you. He's a little older.
I don't know. Sharpshooter is a professional wrestling move.
Oh, really?
I'm a nerd.
Hey, that's okay. We're nerds.
I grew up in professional wrestling. Jesus. As a kid.
I know. Well, a kid, it's a big thing.
Yeah.
Wrestling's awesome.
Bret Hart.
There's way worse things to be into when you're a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like nowadays, all the kids are into fucking anime, and honestly,
And
some
wanting
of
to
it's
be-
kind of cool.
And wanting to be YouTubers.
Get real.
You really think your content's going to make it?
Yeah. I mean, hey, if this doesn't get us fucking famous, you think your shit's gonna make it? Get your shit together, kid.
Yeah.
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 But where was I going with that?
Ryan's coming up.
Oh, yeah. Ryan's coming up. I don't know what it's looking like. I imagine we could get him on the pod. He's had a great year.
Has he got his one stick yet?
It's a question we'll have to ask him.
Okay, because Ryan, if you're listening, I can build you one just like I got. Save you a couple bucks. Brother.
Yeah. Well, he's,
Yeah.
he's bougie. Yeah, he'll swipe that
bitch.
credit card.
Hey man, I can. Yeah.
He might take up on that though. I wouldn't be surprised because he can be cheap sometimes too.
Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is buy buy the platform, the cam cleat, all that bullshit.
Yep.
Get you set up, but
Yeah, and yours is almost identical to mine.
it's just a little longer.
And what you saved $50? You know what I mean? Maybe more. I don't know.
I think all in all, I got about $320 in mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think mine was $4, but
Okay.
so $80. You know.
And I'm adding in the 4 sticks too.
Yeah.
So without the 4 sticks, I'm $250.
And he's already got sticks. You should talk to him about that when it comes out because
Okay.
he might be into that. I think he ordered it already.
What a loser.
I don't think he's using it because that was kind of part of the reason why I wanted to come up. He wanted to get like a master's class,
Come on.
Not that I'm a master at all. I've been one sticking for 2 years, so just kidding. But he wanted to hear it from me. Like, this is what I do. This works for me. You know what I mean?
Hey, I'm a professional too.
Hey, yeah, from both of us, we can go out and climb trees together.
I love
We'll go to fucking Eater Park.
What the fuck?
There's a bunch of grown men out here climbing trees.
Call the police.
They're naked. Mind your business, lady. Goddamn Karens. If I want to fucking climb a tree and butt naked,
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Jeez.
It's 2023, for fuck's sake. I identify as a squirrel. Go fuck yourself.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Piece of fucking shit.
That's a thing, too. You know that, right? Have you heard of furries?
Yeah. You ever seen? Do you follow like any of the cringe pages on Instagram?
I don't think so.
I follow. They're called.
There's a lot of pages I follow that are cringe-worthy.
Well, these pages are actually called like cringe.
Okay.
And there's a lot of these furry things on it. Whew, it'll make you cringe.
Yeah. Some fucking strange folks out there.
What is going on? Is shame not a human emotion anymore?
No.
No, it's not.
Because it is wrong to shame someone now. Like you can't there's terms for it, like fat shaming.
Yeah.
They've made up these words
Here
to
we go.
like protect people's feelings.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. And you know, it is the downfall of society when you start getting obsessed with gender. It happened in Rome, and it happened in fucking happened in lots of places.
It did happen in Rome, didn't it? There were a bunch of gays over there, weren't they?
Beyond that, and it started to get into the gender fluidism. Men were women, women were men, and then before you know it, the whole, because it's the construct of society that is like they're trying to just get rid of that, and that's what people get into because we got nothing fucking better to worry about. You know what I mean?
We don't have to survive anymore.
No. Shit, there's poor people that are living better than wealthy people because the government just subsists.
Have you seen the mess behind Lowe's over there? I feel like we're just talking right now, but have you seen the mess behind Lowe's?
No.
There's hobos that live in the woods over there, and it is a mess. They just strew their trash everywhere.
That really fucking chaps my ass.
Yes.
You know why? Because if it was somebody poaching back there, hunting back there, DNR be over there in a fucking heartbeat, getting him out of there.
They'd burn his house down, fuck his old lady.
Fucking kill his dog. You know what I mean? They'd shoot your dog, 100%.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's a bunch of people littering back there and destroying, fucking literally destroying this piece of pristine nature. Private property. And what do the cops do? Nothing.
Well, they tried to kick him out in Elkton. They all sued him.
Did they really?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years ago.
On what fucking ground?
There was a homeless encampment.
Excrement camp.
Yeah. Yes. Up behind CCDC. And
never been there.
Me neither. And they sued the town of Elkton, and they won.
Really?
They all got like $1,500 payouts.
Oh wow!
So
they got high for hours.
Hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just ugh. It's just ugh.
Wow. That blows my mind. Yeah. That's mind boggling. What is that from? That's a movie. It's boggling is the actual term.
Yeah, but it's my mind's at a bottle.
What is boggling? What does that even mean? I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, this world's fucked. And then like a county like this, which is pretty red. Yeah. This is what we stoop to.
That's shocking, honestly. Yeah. I that is just. And who the fuck? What do they? They have pro bono lawyers. You know what I mean? Like, how could they hire lawyers?
That's what it was.
Pro bono. Yep. No shit. And they won.
Yep.
Wow. Because everything's about money.
Because the town of Elkton went in there and just with skid steers and backhoes.
Hell yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. See, look at California. You know what I mean? Look at the bullshit they got going on. Like, say it's homelessness is largely drug addiction.
Yes.
Let's be realistic. Like, yeah, there's some mental health stuff. Sure.
It's a choice.
Most of them are drug addicts.
Yes.
Yeah. But, you know, we could just, fire up some, not.
But, like, when they're on the side of the road, like, begging, it's like, nah.
I'll hit them with a fucking roll of quarters right in the mouth. Get some.
Just Roger Clemens right in the face.
Get a job. Yeah, I don't. I'm a kind person, I think, and I'm a generous person. Mm. But to see a grown man who is able-bodied stand in the median, smoking a cigarette.
Oh yeah, $12 pack of cigarettes.
Smoking a fucking cigarette with a sign saying, "Homeless, anything helps."
Yeah, or just hungry. It's like, no, you're not.
No.
When we went back behind Lowe's, they were sitting behind like an electric junction box thing, sucking down fucking natty ices.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like you're just the scourge of society. Just pieces of shit. You're just the worst type of people.
Yeah.
I mean,
I will help you if you help your fucking self.
Yeah. Yeah. I got no problem. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a generous person. If you want a fucking job, you know what I mean? If you want to work, like, I'm all for like making shit work for you. You know what I mean? Like, but if you're just a lazy, useless fuck, is what you are. I mean, you'd rather stand there all day than fucking go work. Like, isn't it easier to just go get a job?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Me neither. If you're homeless and you're listening, reach out.
Yeah, we want to know. What the fuck's your problem?
What the fuck's wrong with you? What happened to your
I think we
childhood?
should just put them all on an island and do like, what's that movie?
I thought you were going somewhere else. I was about to say pump the brakes.
No. No, not on there, dude. It's a fucking little boy, those motherfuckers. Yeah.
Get some. We're definitely getting kicked off YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, we tell it like it is, you know? Goddamn.
Yeah, what do you want?
Fuck. Everybody's thinking it.
You know, what is it? The world's most dangerous game.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Let's start a park. It's a theme park. We'll have fucking, like, little dolls and shit. And it's like, it'd be great.
Oh,
Be a good time. I'd go. Would you go? Shoot or pass?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go. I feel like it'd be doing the Lord's work. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these motherfuckers.
No, okay, if you got mental illness, I get it.
Yes.
But if you're just a lazy pile of shit,
If you're just a lazy fuck and a drug addict, like, I'm sorry, but not sorry. You know, I've had a friend, mutual friend, who was homeless for a while. Mm-hmm. He was a drug addict.
yeah,
Him and his old
junkie.
lady, drug addict.
Junkie.
And he told me after the fact, everyone in that camp,
Junkies.
they're all just junkies.
Yeah.
They're just drug addicts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's.
And how much do they make panhandling? It's probably a good bit.
I guess it depends on where you're at.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, I don't know how much you're making in Cecil County, but
Well, right there in the Northeast, I mean, a lot of cars.
I
through
see
there.
people give them money
Yeah.
all the time, and it's the same fucking guy, that dude with the beard. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Always there.
I'm like, hop out and piss on him one
Yeah. Just fucking hit him with a fucking. I don't even drink soda. I'm just gonna get that like super big gulp
Oh, yeah.
when it's really cold one day and just get some.
Just right upside his head.
Yeah, that's mean, but you know, I just
Tough
it's,
love.
Yeah, man. See, I feel like people like that never got that, and they're just, you know, you when you raise a kid, you want them to work,
Yeah.
for what they have. You want, well, obviously, it's your responsibility to take care of them. Not what I'm saying, but you want to instill in them a work ethic,
Yeah.
and that you have to go out and you have to earn things, and nothing is given, everything is earned. And I feel like maybe that guy never had that taught to him.
Or he got his butthole touched. One or the other.
Yeah, I mean, it could be a number of things. What do I know?
Yeah,
You know, but it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, off that topic. Jeez Louise.
Yeah,
You know,
behind.
everybody knows that fucking topic. Have you heard about... I just got a new puppy and had one pass. Have you heard the FDA is getting ready to pass a drug to lengthen the life of dogs?
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I'm all in.
Are you?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, the research isn't out yet. They don't know how long it's going to lengthen it. But, man, if you can give me one more year of my best pal, I'll suck your dick.
I mean, why not?
Why not?
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
obviously, this could go terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Like, but I think, you know, we got to do these things. Like, you know, I've had these conversations where it's like, well, when are you playing God? It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not playing God. If you want to get into the God conversation, it's like, God created us, and maybe if we start playing God a little bit more, maybe he'll come back and be like, okay.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes.
Yeah.
I'm here. Like, you know,
Yeah.
maybe we can expedite this whole process.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. So I'm all for it, man. You know what I mean? And shit, if we start doing it with them, maybe we'll start doing it with us. And I mean, they say, I've heard that like you and I will have the there's a great chance that we'll be able to live to like 125.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like way longer than previously, just because of medicine. Not that I trust that shit, because that's a whole nother subject. Those motherfuckers.
But I mean, if you can give me the life of a 60-year-old at 110,
let's go.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yes, but I don't want to prolong a sick dog.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's my whole thing.
Yes.
You got to give me good years.
Yeah.
That's my thing. But I'm with it too.
Yeah.
Let my pal live, please,
Yeah.
for the love of God.
Like, I don't want to, like, if I'm in pain and misery, and it's like, you know what? Let's make him live longer.
Yeah.
I'm like, please, God, no.
Yeah.
Just let me die. You know what I mean? But hopefully that's not the case. Because otherwise, it's like, well,
What's the point?
Yeah, and I think that's just common sense. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But hey, because dogs, like, a lot of the time, like, they don't break down physically before they die. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying not all, like some do. You know what I mean? And but those are typically really old dogs. You know what I mean? Like, so you'd think. I'm all in. I think it would be awesome if you could have a dog live for 20 years and be healthy.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like, dude, you know what I really wish? Like, I wish a dog could live for like 40, so that when you become like an adult, you get a dog, and that is your dog. You know what I mean? Like, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Unless you get a really shitty dog.
Well, I mean, hey, I feel like all the time, probably, a dog is an extension of you.
Yeah.
Which, Cora, she was the greatest dog of all time. Look at me.
Yeah, she was. You are an extension of her, I think. But no, I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think that's a thing for sure, because like, your dog is a reflection of you, just like your children are a reflection of you.
Of course, yeah.
Like, if your children are just absolute piece of shit,
it's your fault.
Hey, this might be hard to hear, but you're probably a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the same thing with your dog. If your dog doesn't listen, it just fucking runs amok, and so this fucking asshole of a dog, you're a pretty shitty dog owner. That's your fault.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
Because these animals are really easy to train.
They're malleable, very, and I'm not saying like, they all have their quirks, just like people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's gonna be a perfect dog if you're a perfect owner, but within reason, like, if your dog's an asshole, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Or you're just a bad dog owner.
That's it.
You know?
But if this passes the FDA, I think I might get the old little bear injected.
I think, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
keep her around.
I'm not getting a puppy anytime soon, but I wouldn't mind having another dog. I've got 4 kids, 2 dogs.
Yeah, but the puppy phase, like, yes, it sucks,
but it don't last long.
I feel like you never remember that.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Talk as a puppy?
Well, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but I don't remember him being like shitting all over the place and stuff. Like, I just remember him being like an adorable little puppy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so cute, And it's hard to be mad at him when they shit on your carpet, but you still are.
Yeah.
But
that's what I mean. Like the other 3 upstairs, like, Sam's like, God damn it, Bear. It just keeps pissing everywhere. I'm like, yeah, well, the others did too.
They're puppies. That's what they do.
Thank God we don't have carpet. Whew.
Yeah, it's the same thing with kids. I mean, when they're little, they're a lot more work.
Yeah.
And puppies, they're gonna piss and shit. I mean, that's the nature of the beast. But you train them, and just like children, raise them up in the way that they should go, and they will not depart from it. But it's all about consistency and discipline. You gotta teach them, And if you don't, you're doing yourself and the animal a disservice. It's just I hate to see people like just get dogs, and it's like, and they're terrible dog owners. And it's just like,
just throw it in a cage and forget about it.
Yeah, it's just like, that's people. People suck.
And this is the worst time of the year for it.
Yeah.
I mean, how many families got a puppy just because it was fucking cute?
Yep.
And now it's thrown outside, tied to a tree, or it's thrown in a cage, or it's given away to the Humane Society and put to sleep.
Yeah. It's a thing, dude. It's super common. And it sucks, but And I'm all for, having, like, outside dogs or stuff like that within reason. Like, nice climates and stuff like that. Like, you can't do it around here year-round. But they need attention. They need affection. They need training. They're supposed to... They look at you like a family member. So you got to kind of treat them not... I'm not saying you got to fucking let them have your side of the bed. But, within reason, you got to... They take time and dedication.
Yes,
it's a commitment. You know what I mean? It's no small thing to just get an animal.
Yeah, it's not a teddy bear.
No, it's not.
No. And I cannot wait to get this little lab on the track. I can't wait.
Me too.
That's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be a spring and a summer's worth of work. And when that first track hits...
Maybe more.
Maybe. We'll see.
It'll probably be a spring and a summer's work, and then that whole first season.
She'll be learning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'll probably finally hit her when she's like 3 or 4 years old.
Yep.
But hopefully she's capable enough
to be a tremendous help.
Yeah. Just help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah. Any help is just fucking amazing when you're tracking an animal.
So that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be real fun. I can't wait for that.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to benefit from all your hard work. I hope as much as I can, but,
Oh, whoops. Gut-shotted one.
Gut-shotted one, John. I'm trying to help your dog learn, okay?
Come on, bro.
That's why I did
it. So I start fucking charging your ass.
I haven't gut-shot a deer in a long time.
Me neither. And I can't remember the last time I gut-shot one. Yeah. I don't think I've ever completely pawn-shot one. Well, that's wrong. I punch out that buck that's on the freezer with a rifle, but I've never gut-shot. I don't think I've ever gut-shot with a bow.
I don't know. I think I have, but it's been a long time. At least 6-7 years.
I'm such a bad motherfucker. Hey, Charlie Daniels said it best. I done told you once, you son of a bitch. I'm the best there's ever been.
That's right, baby. Devin went down to Georgia.
Oof. Hey, there's a point of contention. Do you think the devil won? Or do you think Johnny won? We're off in the weeds right now.
Whatever. It's fucking New Year's, dude.
That's right.
I kind of think the devil won by the sound.
Dude, a lot of people think the devil won.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a Johnny. I think Johnny won.
You need another?
Yes, I do. But there's an argument for the devil. There's an argument for the devil.
Yeah, hey, to be the devil's advocate.
Hey.
I thought that thing fucked.
I clapped.
Yeah. I'm not with all the new lingo. I'm trying. I am trying.
Slaps.
Slaps.
That's
what
it is.
This shit slaps. There's all kinds of shit, dude. I can't keep up.
It's like bet.
My two oldest are getting like... Yeah, bet's a big one.
All right, bet.
All right, bet.
What does that mean?
It means okay, good.
Great.
I agree. Deal.
Why can't we just say that?
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start saying it. I'm gonna start. You know what would get my kids to it might work
if you do it.
If I do it all the time, and they're just like, this is so lame.
Like, hey, Annie, why you want some eggs for breakfast? Yes.
Yeah, we'll have some.
All right, bet.
Got you. Bet.
Ew,
and they're just like, I'm gonna embarrass the shit out of these kids. I can't wait.
That's why everybody hates Facebook now, because all their grandparents are on it.
Oh yeah. OMG, LMK. You know what I mean? Just I love it.
Oh man.
And now we can use the internet to look up what these things mean and then use them.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to stay a step ahead of the kids.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look up shit they don't even know and then use it on them. Oh, touche, motherfuckers.
I feel like
I'm cooler than you.
Oh, fuck you, piece of shit.
Yeah.
But all right, bet. I don't understand that one.
It's fucking lame.
Yeah. We're reaching, kiddos.
Yeah.
We're reaching.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's been so many of those throughout time. Oh, dude, that's tight. You know what I mean?
That's true. We said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah, but you kind of get that if we're talking about pussy, you know what I mean? I said that shit, being jiu-jitsu class. I'm fuck, my back's just fucking tight, man, and not the good kind.
Not the good kind.
Not the good tight. Not the tight you want.
That's amazing how fucking just shit changes.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
It's a crazy world, man.
Yes, it is. So what's the plans for rifle coming up?
I got 8 deer in the freezer.
Yeah.
Well, less than that because we're burning through them things. But I've killed 8 deer this year. My goal is to get 2 more. I want to hit 10.
Okay.
I would like to get a double digit year. Would I like to get a buck? That'd be fucking cool.
Duh.
But the cameras they're just not. There's
Another
just,
weird year.
It's just yeah. What are you gonna do? I could reach out and try to hit some public and maybe look for a buck, but I feel like if I do that, then I'm gonna probably lose on the potential to hit does. Because if it has one thing, it does have does. I mean, shit, I seen 3 or 6 today. So they're there, and my freezer kind of needs it. Got 6 mouths to feed, counting myself, and that's my goal for the year is to get 2 more, and we got rifle coming up for a couple days, so I can get it done.
Okay.
What about you? What are you looking at for the rest of the year?
I'd like to get one more. What do you think? This just popped in my head. What do you think about getting a deer drive together Saturday afternoon?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
That's
We can talk after the pod, but let's make that happen.
Yes.
I like that.
You, my dad, Runsky,
Ryan.
Yep. It's a great idea.
Let's do it. Yeah.
We'll find some fucking
We'll get all of them to drive deer.
To us.
Of course. Yeah.
My dad's at COPD. Don't worry about it. Hey, it's great.
Perfect, Dad. Thanks. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
That's a great idea.
Let's fucking bag some does.
We'll find some piece of shit public.
Yeah.
Let's go drive that cocksucker.
Absolutely.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, the Amish do it. I can't wait.
Fuck them. Maybe we'll go find an Amish farm.
I've never done a deer drive in my life.
You don't do it.
Let's go.
Great idea.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Anything else?
Nothing.
On that note, let's fucking go, baby. Hey, Happy New Year.
Yes.
Time to make 2024 suck your dick. Yeah. Ladies, gentlemen. Ladies got dicks too. It's 2023, 2024.
Inclusive.
All inclusive. It's going to be a great year.
Yes, it will.
We got 1 more month of deer hunting, and shit ain't over. It ain't over.
It ain't fucking over.
I ain't fucking leaving.
I ain't fucking leaving.
Let's go. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for the comments we've been getting on Spotify and I think YouTube a little bit too. And just appreciate the love, man. Y'all are fucking awesome. I hope you guys have as great of a year next year as you did this year and maybe better.
Send us some pictures. Send us all that bullshit.
Yep. Please, no dicks. No more.
No wieners. We don't need that.
We've seen enough.
Peace.
Peace.